Good morning, dear children. How are you? Okay. So, what were we doing in our previous video? We were continuing our chapter number 7. Okay. We were on chapter number 7, the unbreakable Marry Kom. Okay. Now, in this video, we are going to explain. I am going to explain the question answers. Okay, I am only going to explain you. Now, what is your job? What is your duty? Your duty, when I indicate you that the answer is given on this page number or in this paragraph, you need to make the correct answers in your homework notebook or rough notebook, anywhere which is rough, not in CW. Okay, and after some time I will provide you some written notes. Okay, that would be your correct answers, and everybody will write the same answers in their notebook. But before I give you ready-made answers, first you should be knowing that how to make the answers, how to search the answers. And if you have gone through this chapter at least 5 times, okay, at least 5 times you should read this chapter, then you will be able to find out where the answer is. But today I am going to indicate you, instruct you that how you can find the answers. But you need to prepare the answers in your words. I am just giving you hints, and I am giving you the explanation that what is asked, what is exactly asked in the question. Then I will indicate you on which page number, in which paragraph you will find the answers. But what is now it is your duty to make correct answers. You should know how to make the correct sentences. If you know, if your English is good, your command over this language is very nice, then only you will write the answers in your words. And that is your test. Test yourself by yourself. Okay. So come to page number 65. On page number 65, we have MCQ. Okay. What is MCQ? M means multiple, C means choice, Q means questions. Multiple choice questions means you are given 3 or 4 or 5 options, choices. Okay, these are called multiple choices. Now you need to tick the correct out of this multiple choice, which is your choice for the correct answer. So you need to tick out the correct answer. Just like 3 choices are given in this question. What is the question? Tick the correct answer. Now these questions you need to note down in your CW notebook as it is. Okay, we are marking here with pencil, but after doing this, you need to note down this in your fair notebook also. Okay, so let's start. First, Marry Kom has won the Women's World Amateur Boxing Championships 5 times, 6 times, 3 times. How many times did she win this medal or win this championship? So we need to go again to the chapter, where in the first chapter you will find the answers. In this first paragraph. In the first paragraph you will find the answers, where in second or third line, she went on to win. Third line, she went on to win the Women's World Amateur Boxing Championships 5 times. So this is the answer. Continuously she won the medal 5 times. So what is your choice? My choice is first choice, 5 times. Marry Kom has won the Women's World Amateur Boxing Championship 5 times. Okay, come to next page. Second question. She is the first Indian woman boxer to win a gold medal in the. Now, 3 choices are given, multiple choices, 3 choices are given. Women's World Amateur Boxing Championship in 2014. This is the first option. Second option, Asian Games in 2014. Third, Summer Olympics in 2012. So, what is your choice? What do you think? In which event or in which tournament she won the gold medal? So, go back to page number 63. In second paragraph, you will find the answer. Page number 63, second paragraph. You will find the answer. At the 2012 London Olympics, she fought skillfully and made India proud by winning a bronze medal. In 2012, she won bronze medal. Bronze medal means third position. First, second, third. This was followed by means after this she had taken part in the Asian Games in 2014. So first she won third position, and after 2 years in 2014 in Asian Games she won first position, means gold medal. So what is our answer? She won the gold medal at the Asian Games in 2014 in Xi'an. So the second option is correct. Asian Games 2014, she won the gold medal, and in 2012 she won bronze medal in London Olympics. Third question. Marry Kom's parents were. Marry Kom's parents means her father and mother were. क्या थे वो? Industrialist. Industrialist means the person who has some industry, some oil mill, some cotton ginning, this type of industries. So were they industrialist? No, they were very poor. How they would be industrialist? Second, agricultural laborers. Agricultural laborers means the laborers, mazdoor, those who work in the agriculture fields, farms, kheti. But in farms they don't have any farmland or any field. They were doing only labor in the others fields. किसी और के खेत में मजदूरी करते थे, खुद का खेत भी नहीं था. They were very poor. Third option, boxers. Were they boxers too? No. I think second option is correct. Agricultural laborers. Her parents were agricultural laborers. मजदूर थे वो. Fourth question. Marry Kom's first coach was. Marry Kom's first coach. Who was the first coach of Marry Kom? Charles Atkinson, first option. Rongmei Josiah, no. M. Narjit Singh, yes. He was her first coach at Imphal. I think third option is correct. M. Narjit Singh. Okay, so this is exercise A. Now we come to exercise B. Answer these questions. First question, who is Marry Kom? Who is Marry Kom? Now you need to answer in your words. But of course you can take the help from the first paragraph of this chapter. Who is Marry Kom? You can find the answer from first paragraph. But you need to add some words by yourself also in the introduction of Marry Kom. Just like Marry Kom is a well-known name in the world of boxing. Coming from humble background, she went on to win the Women's World Amateur Boxing Championships 5 times. She is also only woman in the world to have won the medal in each of the 6 world championships in which she participated. Means she participated in 6 world championships, women's world championships. She had taken part in 6, but out of these 6, she won the medal in 5. Okay, so she was the first lady. She became the first Indian woman boxer to win a gold medal in 2014 Asian Games in Incheon, South Korea. Now, out of this paragraph, you need to select some lines. 3 lines, 4 lines. Within 3 or 4 lines, you will need to give the introduction of her. So you can take 1 line from here, then 1 line from here, then 1 line from here. Then you can make 3-4 line answer to complete the introduction of Marry Kom. So you need to prepare it by yourself. You need not to write the full paragraph in the answer. You need to select some important lines. Just like first line is very important. Marry Kom is well-known name of the name in the world of boxing. That is good introduction for her. Then you can take that she became the first Indian woman boxer to win the gold medal in the 2014 Asian Games in Incheon, South Korea. That introduction you can also take. Then some other introduction if you can write, take from any other part of the chapter, that many sacrifices, personal sacrifices she had given for this. She had been awarded with many of the national awards by the government of India. Okay, many awards are given to her. She win many titles and awards in her career. This type of lines you can add, but you have to summarize in 4 lines. Okay, 3-4 lines only. So that is how you need to prepare the answers. So the next question is, name Marry Kom's parents. Yes. What were the names of her parents? So if you go through the chapter, you can see the name of her parents, where it is given on the first page number 62. Yes, here on this, in the second paragraph of this chapter, page number 62, second paragraph, you will find the names of her father and mother. The name of her father is Mangte Tumpa Kom and mother is Mangte Akham Kom. You can note down this answer, that the names of her parents are, okay, Mangte Tumpa Kom and Mangte Akham Kom. You can make the answers in your words. Next question. How would the boys react when Marry Kom tried to play with them? Yes, that we had read in the chapter, that many times she wanted to play with the boys in the playground because there were no girls playing in the ground. So there is nothing, no any other option to play in the playground, but she wanted to play. So what did she do? She keep urging to the boys to take her in their team because she wanted to play with them. So what would the boys react? How would they react? React means what the answers, what is the reaction of the boys when she asked to play with them? Because boys were also feeling embarrassed to play with a girl. So that's why they were also not agree to take her in the team. But what would be the reaction of the boys when she requested them to play with them? So if you see the paragraph number 3, 1, 2, 3, this paragraph number 3 on page number 62, you will find the answer. She would often be the only girl playing with the boys on the field. The boys would sometimes try to avoid playing with her. This line you can take, that the boys would sometimes try to avoid playing with her because they feel humiliated or they feel embarrassed because they were playing with a girl. They would tell her to go home. What is the reaction? What was the reaction of the boys? They would tell her to go home and complete household chores. Household chores means the daily routine works of the house. The boys tease her. They were trying to avoid her. They were trying to reject her. Why? And what were their answer? They would tell her to go home and complete household chores. But she would fight with them to let her join in. But she was continuously fighting and requesting them to take her in their team. Okay, so these two lines you can take in your answer. Yes, now the important question. What sacrifices did Marry Kom make to achieve a prominent position in boxing? What sacrifices? Sacrifice means when we give up something for anything else to take, किसी एक के बदले में किसी दूसरे का त्याग कर देना, बलिदान कर देना, that is called sacrifice. So she wanted to achieve the medal, medals, and she wanted to win the medals in the field of boxing. So that is her ambition. She wanted to become a boxer, champion, and for that she need to give the sacrifice. Many times she had given personal sacrifices. So, to achieve a prominent position in boxing, to achieve, प्राप्त करना, to get some prominent means important position, some higher position in the field of boxing, she wanted to achieve. But for that, she need to give some sacrifices in her life. Just like she need to leave her babies alone with their father, and she need to go for training in some camp which is very very far from her house, her home, so for many months. So that is the most sacrifice, that is the biggest sacrifice she made, and there are a lot of sacrifices like this. So what is the question? What sacrifices did Marry Kom make to achieve a prominent position in boxing? So what were those sacrifices? If you find on page number 63, yes, on page number 63, you will find the answer in this paragraph, in the starting line. Marry had to make numerous means in many numbers, numerous personal sacrifices to reach her goal, to achieve her goal. Reach her goal means अपने लक्ष्य पर पहुंचने के लिए. Reach means पहुंचना. When she was once asked by a reporter what the lowest point in her life had been, she said that it was when. Now, we need to start from here, means one line from here, then we need to come to this line. Mary had to make numerous personal sacrifices to reach her goal. Then we directly come to here. Once she had to leave her 1-year-old twins to go to camp and train for many months. She could not even afford to buy an air ticket to fly back to Manipur to meet her children. This was the biggest sacrifice. She would miss them every day. Okay, so this was the biggest sacrifices, but other sacrifices are also there, just like her parents were not agree to take up her this type of dangerous or very serious sport, but she had to make this secret from her parents. Okay, sometimes she had to fight with the boys also because there were no opponent in the girls like her. So these are the some small sacrifices, but the biggest sacrifice is she had to leave her 1-year-old twins with their father at their village because she need to go to Manipur for some extra training. So she was very far from her house. So she cannot go with railway in one day and she cannot return in one day. So there is only one option that within 1 hour she can reach to her house, but the only one means is that airplane by which she can fly to her home and within one day she can return back to her camp, but she cannot afford that ticket. Now, next question is, name the national awards that Marry Kom has won. National awards that she had been given by government of India, because awards are given by government of India. So in the last paragraph here, in this paragraph, you can find the name of the awards, not titles, awards. What are the awards? Marry Kom has won many national awards, just like Arjun Award in 2003, Padma Shri in 2006, Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award in 2009, then Padma Bhushan Award in 2013. These are the awards. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 awards she won or she was given by Government of India. Now, exercise C. Read this line from the passage and answer the questions that follow. That is reference to the context type questions. One reference is given, means one line from the chapter or any paragraph is given, then related to that 1, 2, 3 questions are asked. So this is called reference to the context type question. So one reference is given that I want to give this medal to my country. Do you remember when she said this line? I want to give this medal to my country. Who said this? And to whom and when? So if you see, when you go back on page number 63, here in this paragraph number 2nd. So last line you will find that I want to give this medal to my country. And if you read the previous line, This was followed by a gold medal at Asian Games in 2014 at Incheon, South Korea, after she had won the title. That is called title. This is the title that she had won the Asian Games. Okay. Now, after had won the title, she said, who said? Marry Kom. I want to give this medal to my country. Which now questions. Question related to this text. Which medal is referred to here? Which medal is referred to here? So if you read the previous line, gold medal. Which medal is referred to here? Gold medal which was won by Marry Kom in Asian Games in 2014 is referred here. The gold medal won by Marry Kom in Asian Game 2014 is referred here. Which year did Marry Kom win this medal? In which year? So you will find in the same place in 2014. In 2014 she won the medal, gold medal. Third question, what medal did she win in 2012? Gold medal is won in 2014. So what medal did she win in 2012? In 2012, go back, one more line back, at 2012 London Olympics, she won bronze medal. In 2012 she won bronze medal, and 2014 she won gold medal. Okay, now exercise D. Exercise D is not to note down in your notebook. That is for the discussion in the classroom. So let's discuss about this. Do you think Marry Kom would have become an international sports person if she had not made sacrifices in life? Do you think? If she would not sacrificed so many things in her life, do you believe that she would be able to achieve this prominent position in the boxing? Discuss. Let's discuss. So if we discuss like this in the classroom, I would give this is my opinion that nobody can achieve anything in his life without sacrifices. You need to sacrifices always. Just like Marry Kom. Marry Kom is only one example before us. But among your class, if you find in yourself that you had many sacrifices to achieve prominent position in your class, like some students, they have achieved first, second or third position in their class last year in 4th standard. Okay, they stood first, second and third in their class. So they had made so many personal sacrifices, just like they have given up watching movies or TVs or serials. They had given up playing mobile. Okay, they have forced in the days of exam, they had given up all playing outside. They avoided to play outside. They stayed in the house and they studied for many hours. Okay, instead of going to watch movies in cinema halls, they were going to take coachings from their personal tutors or from any other coaching classes. These are the personal sacrifices that you had made. You were continuously studying at the time of night, late nights. Okay, you have given up sleeping. You were not sleeping, but you were very much hard working at your home to achieve that prominent position in your class. Some of the students, they were interested in dancing, music, skating and football, cricket, other type of thing, but they wanted a prominent position. To achieve that prominent position, they had been practicing for many hours. because they knew that they had to participate in some type of competitions in their school or in inter school competitions. So they had given up eating so many junk foods. They had started eating some raw or fried, non-fried things, boiled things, to make their body stronger. So these are the personal sacrifices that you need to do to achieve whatever you have thought in your life to achieve. What is your goal? So I think that nobody can achieve anything in their life without sacrifices. So you should try to do sacrifices. You should dare to do sacrifices. Okay. Sometimes some student had to go far from their house or from their home to take part in any type of competition outside Khargone. Okay, so there they had to adjust with the other participants, and they have to take care of themselves also, because they have to compete with the students from the other schools. So this is also one type of a sacrifice when you go outside and you live without your parents. Now, second question, do you have a talent which needs to be nurtured? This word nurtured means which needs to be developed. Okay, nurturing means when you take care of it, just like a small plant. If you sow any small plant in your any in your gallery or in your garden, so you need to nurture it. You need to feed it with the proper fertilizers, proper watering, okay, proper sunshine, everything you need to take care of. Otherwise, that plant will not grow. So, if you want to grow that plant, you need to nurture it. Okay, so just like your parents nurture you, they give you tasty food, they give you milk, okay, they take care of your health in any way. So this is how this word nurture is used. Do you have a talent which needs to be nurtured? Means if you have a talent of making drawings, so it should be nurtured by your drawing teacher. If you are good in dance, so your dance teacher should nurture it, should take care of it. If you have a you are a fond of music, you should go to music teacher. He can suggest you or he can guide you how to nurture your talent. So what is it? Recognize one talent in yourself. Every child has been gifted with some or other talent by the God. So you should recognize it first, then you should nurture it. Share with the class. Okay, if you were present in the class, so I would ask you to one by one to come here to share your talent. But we are in the online classes, so we cannot discuss it. But later on, whenever we come back, we will discuss it. Okay, so these two questions are for only discussion in the class. Now these question answers I had explained you. Now I expect from you that you should write these answers in your words in any rough notebook or in homework notebook, so that you learn how to make the answers of the question in our words. That develop your brain, okay, and that develop your control over the language English if you wish to learn English language. Okay, this is the one thing. Then second thing, you need to prepare at least 5 extra questions from this chapter, which is not given here. 5 extra questions. 3 questions like this, exercise B. 3 questions like exercise B. That is 1 line or 2 line answer type questions, short answer type questions. But 1 or 2 question like exercise C. Take out 1 or 2 lines from the anywhere from the chapter and make 3 questions. Okay, so you finally I tell you 4 questions like this and 1 question like this, exercise C. In 1 question you need to prepare 3 questions. Okay, so like that you need to prepare this. So this is your homework in the rough copy or in your homework copy that you will send me, click me and send me personally on my WhatsApp number. Then I will provide you some written notes of correct answers to be noted down in your fair notebooks. Okay, so and some extra questions that will also be provided by me, and that the same extra question answer you all will note down. Okay, so our lecture is over here. Now some remaining exercise which are to be done in the book only, that we will discuss in the next lecture. Till then, take care. Bye.